I like to come out here occasionally.
Meditation?
Paper aeroplanes.
Isn't that Jane working down there?
Jane?
Your wife?
Oh, that Jane. Yes, yes.
She looks quite small from up here.
Does she? Yes, yes, she does. Must be the only angle from which she looks quite small.
Aileen's the same.
Is she? I didn't know she'd been ill.
Who's ill?
Aileen, apparently.
She really? She didn't say anything at breakfast.
Jane does, you know.
What?
Says things at breakfast.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that. Couldn't you pretend to be praying or something?
At breakfast?
No, I suppose not. No.
Why is it, do you think, they always want to talk at breakfast?
Don't think they know they're doing it, you know. It's a sort of Pavlovian reflex. Isn't that Moody Harry's place?
Where?
Over there, through the tree.
Yes, I think it must be.
Suppose on a clear day you could almost see him polishing his alibis.
Do you think he does?
Not now he's retired, I shouldn't think so.
Probably not, really.
Anyway, our popping in to see him from time to time should help to keep him on the straight and narrow. Why don't we pop over and see him? Cheer him up a bit.
Hi. Not the whole bag. All I want is a single bleeding patter.
So I brought you. Patters.
A whole bag full of patters?
You keep bending them, don't you? I don't know how you do it, but you keep on bending them.
I'll show you how to do it. It goes like this. Every time it screws up a simple bleeding pat.
It's not the fault of the iron, is it?
Of course it's the fault of the iron. I mean, I'm trying, aren't I? I'm aiming for the hole, aren't I? It's not my fault I ain't going in. It's these freaking implements. Yeah, all right. Maybe it's the ball. That's it. I'm using too big a ball. That's it. I'm using too big a ball. I mean, it stands to reason, doesn't it? If the ball was smaller, they'd go in easier.
They're all the same size, boss.
If they don't notice, who's going to put a squeak in? I ain't going to tell him, am I? It's initiative, isn't it?
It's cheating, isn't it?
Ain't she got any work to do?
You must be joking. House this size, I've always got work to do. We need a woman round the house.
I've had a woman round the house.
I mean downstairs as well.
Get that washing up done.
I
Kitchen's disgusting.
I ain't washing up. Wasn't trained for kitchens, was I?
And the bleeding out of I know what you was trained for, you great lummox.
I was trained for frightening people. It's humiliating washing up when you've been trained for frightening people.
Do it. And you got the rest of that carpet to lay and all.
No use, is it?
What do you mean it's no use? It's brand sparkling new.
Not enough of it. It won't fit the room.
Who measured it?
You did.
That's been cut wrong, hasn't it? Can't it go someplace else?
We've got carpet everywhere else.
Oh, that's great, isn't it? Now I'm lumbered with a great load of useless carpet.
You want I should come with you, boss?
No, I don't. Stop idling your time. I'm just going in the garden for a bit of practice. I don't want disturbed. What you doing down there? Get up. You keep people away. Because as soon as you start practicing, the world is full of clever gits who insist on showing you out.
Morning, Jane.
Morning, Tolly.
You look busy.
Good morning, Tolly.
Good morning, Vicar. Redvers.
Yeah, Tolly. We're just about to go and call on Moody Harry. Why don't you come with us?
No, Redvers. I'm on the trail of a commode. Oh, not for me. For the shop.
Oh, you better come with us.
I really haven't got the time, Redvers. Oh, look. I think Jane's strained her back.
So she has. I'm not surprised. It's the way she lifts, you know.
They never learn.
She certainly gets enough practice.
One of the first things I had to teach Aileen when we were first married was how to lift. They wouldn't take such a pile of luggage on a honeymoon.
Are you going to be long?
No. Just a flying courtesy visit, that's all.
Why don't I stay here?
Miss all the fun?
I'd like to miss all the fun.
Well, that's not very sociable of you, Charlie.
Well, they terrify me, these people.
I wonder why.
Well, you know, the man's past. If it is past.
Well, of course it's past. He attends church occasionally now.
I can vouch for that. When you have a congregation of 8, that's not the sort of thing you're likely to miss.
Suppose it's just a front. Is he serious about his church going?
Well, aren't we all serious? Not exactly a barrel of laughs, is it?
You've noticed that.
You'd think he owned the church.
Well, he's practically paid for the new roof.
But what with? Mafia money.
Oh,
What's the matter with him? Tolly's normally such a mild person.
yes, even henpicked.
I am not henpecked.
Morning, Diana.
Where? I don't think that's very funny. I'm supposed to be out buying things for the gallery.
I know, Tolly. We understand. We'll cover up for you.
Any time, Tolly.
I don't need a cover story. I'm not staying. I tell you, I'm not staying.
Now, what you've got to learn, Tolly, is to oppose Diana.
Oppose her?
In small ways at first.
I don't see why.
For your own good.
Don't argue with him. If he won't accept the advice and guidance of his own clergyman, what can you do?
It always gets me into trouble.
What does the boy mean?
You need a shot of Moody Harry's good whiskey. You've been overdoing it, Tolly.
I don't like it here. They frighten me.
What's to be frightened of?
You got an appointment.
An appointment? Go and tell your employer that Mr. Potter's here.
For myself and my friends, this door is always open. Must be some misunderstanding.
Fella's got his signals crossed.
Well, that's it then. If we can't get in, we can't get in.
Stay where you are, Tolly. I'll have this fixed in a jiffy.
Redvers, there's absolutely no point in antagonizing anybody quite so large and fierce as that.
It's psychology, Tolly. Never show the white feather. You've got to be firm with that type.
Please. Redvers.
The fellow's Polish or something. Very sad.
I'm not moving. My hand's staying over this doorbell.
Fun and games on the doorbell, is it?
No, it wasn't. I was just telling my friend...
Well, that's one in.
Well done, Redvers.
Be firm, Tolly. The only way to deal with that type.
What's all this then? You're even queuing up to peep through my door now.
Watch your language, old man. There's a clergyman present.
I'm supposed to see that? I'll catch him peeping through my keyhole. I'm supposed to see he's got a dog collar on.
No need to apologise.
Apologise?
We've got a friend inside.
He's got to do his porridge. He's got to do his porridge.
Inside there.
Have you? Well, that's more than I've got. All I've got is some Polish twonk who don't even see to it that I'm not disturbed when I'm practising.
Practising?
My putting. My stinking, rotten putting. I can't hit the bleep. I can't hit the little ball, so it goes down the little hole.
Hardly surprising, really. Right, lock your little finger.
Rocket, you got my finger so laced up I don't even know where it is.
Here.
I knew it. As soon as I start practising, they come out of the woodwork to show me how to do it.
Very bad stance, isn't it?
Terrible.
Can I eat the ball, then?
No. Leave it alone. Must get the stance right first.
I'm beginning to ache.
How long have you been playing now?
It seems like forever. Believe me, mush going straight ain't what it's cracked up to be.
Have you spent any time with a pro?
That's a nice question for a man of the cloth.
Keep still. Don't move about.
Much more of this I won't be able to, mate.
I think it's the knees, you know.
It is.
Most amateurs will tell you it's the grip, but in my experience, it's nearly always the knees. Look, now try and... Can you thrust them out a bit more? Ah. No, that's better. I mean, he was standing like a duck with a hernia, wasn't he?
Exactly. Whereas, ideally, the classical stance for the expert putter is that of a dwarf with a hernia.
Now, next thing is to get the right measure of flexibility to the wrists.
For which, of course, there is an excellent exercise.
Good sakes, hurry up. I've known people buried in cement more comfortably than this.
Now, can you get your feet together?
How do I know? They've been dead for 10 minutes.
Cement. Good Lord, I wonder how they carry the coffin.
Right, now, Toombs. Address the ball.
Can I just hit it?
Oh, all right, go on, hit it.
You big!
He certainly talks like a golfer.
Go ahead. Yes, picking up the language very quickly.
Do you know what gets right on my bristles, right on my nose? It's making horse manure out of a simple shot like that and not being able to swear because there's a vicar present.
Oh, don't mind me, old boy. Life has held no surprises for me in the colourful vocabulary department ever since the day my dog sank his teeth into the seat of the bishop.
Really?
Really. And it was then that it came to him as in the sound of a rushing wind, the spirit of prophecy. And he saw clearly that I was never destined for any of the princely offices of the church.
What happened?
For a long time afterwards, I had a tendency to spoil that dog.
Boss! What do you want I should do with him?
Oh, there's another one.
Whoops, I'd forgotten all about Tolly.
Completely slipped my mind.
It's nice to feel so wanted.
You great Polish oik. I told you, no visitors.
You wouldn't take no for an answer.
Oh, I like that. I was the one who was trying to stop Mr. Potter from ringing your front doorbell.
I told you, no visitors.
Visitors?
Look, I don't mind. But not on practice mornings. Practice mornings is sacred. Nothing interferes with a practice morning.
But we're not visitors, we're here on business.
Hey?
Business? That's different.
Well, young Tolly is anyway, aren't you?
I'm not.
Of course you are. What are you playing it so tight to your chest for? You're amongst friends?
Friends? I get hauled in by the collar, dragged into the kitchen, where he makes me wash up the damn dishes. Masses and masses of damn dishes.
I dried for you, didn't I?
Yeah, we've got a thing about washing up. He thinks it's turning him into a... He thinks it's making him a bit too ladylike.
I'd look very well in my trade with petal soft hands, wouldn't I?
You're retired now. You don't have to crunch people anymore.
I still hate washing up. What about a dishwasher?
Told you, got it on order.
You keep saying that. When's it coming?
Well, how do I know? Well, I've got to wait till it falls on the back of a lorry, haven't I?
Another reason why I hate washing up is someone I know goes totally bananas if a bit of his bone china gets cracked.
Good Lord, look at the time.
So this time, when you're find there's a piece cracked in your breakfast set...
He didn't! Me bone china!
It slipped through my fingers. He's not the most relaxing person to wash up with. I told you I wanted to dry.
Me bone china!
Look, make him an offer for it.
What?
What's this?
Well, you see, Mr. Tulliver is collecting items for his antique shop this morning. Aren't you, Mr. Tulliver?
Well, yes, but only from reputable dealers.
Make me an offer? Hey, you little weasel. Hey, you little weasel. He cracks a piece of me bone china to bring the price down, and he makes me an offer. That's what Coco.
All right, forget the china. Sell him something else.
I'd really he rather didn't, Redvers.
Something else?
Well, what have you got?
What have we got?
What have we got?
What have we got? Surplus to requirements.
Practically anything. You name it.
Something you've acquired? I mean, something you've actually bought and paid for.
Well, I don't know about that.
What's he talking about, bought and paid for? I mean, doesn't he know I'm going straight now?
Of course he knows, don't you, Tolly?
Do I?
That's all right, so don't take him away. I mean, that's not a way to do business. But if he's really looking for a bargain, I know what we have got.
Steady. Look out, mind out the steps here. Steady.
It's dead, hippie. Must be very fine quality.
Oh, it's the real stuff, this.
It's hardly an antique, though, is it?
Cheer up, Tolly. The way this stuff is going to wear, it probably will be one day. Oh.
Oh, yes, we'll put you into a real snip here, Tolly. All right. There we are. Oh. Yes, let's have a little rest.
Diana will kill me.
I don't see why.
Oh, don't you? She's expecting me to return with dinky little pieces of porcelain or a or something. Not a mile and a half of knocked-off carpet.
Steady on, Tolly.
Chap's reformed.
So he says.
In any case, I mean, we imagine that he did banks, not carpet showrooms. Look a right damn fool with a stocking over his head, wouldn't he? Demanding as much as he could carry in lengths of carpet.
Diana will kill me.
Will she go in the boot?
She would if she was mine.
No, the carpet.
Oh, the carpet. No, we'll try the back seat. Open the door, Tolly.
How can I?
Leave it to me. We'll do this with a modicum of efficiency. Right, round it up.
All right. Oh, it's
Right, get
heavy.
on the back seat now.
Right.
On your head.
My. Oh,
That's
look out. Come on.
There we are.
Look out. Don't push.
Right, give it a go.
Out.
Right. What's that fool think he's doing? Oh, it's a race, does he?
Boy, what? Where is he?
He's in the car, of course. You don't think we'd abandon the boy, do you?
In the car?
Hello, Diana. Wait till you hear the price. Redvers to snip.
Ooh!
I think Diana needs a holiday.
Funny things, holidays.
Well, you're not very fond of Europe, are you, Padre?
I used to bomb it a bit during the war. Old habits die hard, I suppose. Oh, there you are, Tolly. Glad to see you.
Calm her down, did you?
Calm down. Calm down.
Steady, Tolly. Give the boy a drink.
I'll have a large scotch.
Yeah.
Sure.
I know my own mind, Redvers. I may be a pushover when it comes to asserting myself, but I do know when I need a large scotch.
Oh, of course, certainly. Large. It's just that you're more of a ladylike drinker, aren't you?
I know you think so.
Not that we've anything against ladylike drinkers, have we?
Certainly not.
How nice of you to say so.
So long as they don't block the way to the bar.
Right. Anything with it?
Like what?
Black currant or...
Fizzy lemonade.
I'll take it straight. Another one, barman, please.
Oh. Seen this happen to men before, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Stretch a man to the limits, you know, with the little woman's nagging. Suddenly, bingo, something snaps.
I could do with a packet of plain crisps.
Don't keep doing that. Well, keep it up, Tolly. This could be a big day for you.
You're right, Redvers. You're right, Redvers. If I want to buy a carpet, I'm going to buy a damn carpet.
There used to be a time when you could buy a packet of crisps in the certainty that they would all taste the same.
Another round here, barman, please.
And I'll have a packet of plain crisps, please. And be careful what they sell you, Tolly. I don't want them tasting of curry, chop suey, or baked beans.
Nothing wrong with that carpet.
That's the spirit.
It's a damn good carpet. Who does she think she is, telling me that I shouldn't buy a carpet?
You tell her.
Oh, don't worry, I will.
Get on the phone, ring her up. Tell her now.
Now,
Yeah. Yes, go on, strike. Strike while you're in the mood.
well, wouldn't it be better face to face? In the quiet of our own home, perhaps?
No. That comes later. Give her a blast on the telephone. Tell her the jig's up. You're assuming command in your own household.
What do you think, Vinker?
He? Oh, I just marry people, old boy. What they do with it afterwards is really up to them.
Another drink, and I'll do it.
That's the stuff. I'll get the telephone number, you get him the drink.
Oh, no one, please, barman. There we are, then. Thank you. Good health, Dolly.
And you, Diana? Ah, it's Redvers here. No, why should there be? What? No. Nothing wrong. Just arrange yourself securely and stand by for a word from your husband. What? No, of course he's all right. Yeah. Matter of fact, he's on topping form.
I can't.
Come on, drink up, Tolly. You know you can do it.
Hang on, Diana. Here he comes. He's on his way, Diana. You shouldn't have given him that last drink. Can you get him going again?
I think he's out for a while.
You sure?
Redvers, I've buried people livelier than that.
Diana? What? No. Tolly seems to have popped out for a while.
Drop of cold water is what you need. Hello, all right?
How was Diana?
Oh, very chipper.
Did you mention that carpet?
She sold it.
Already?
Apparently.
I hope it didn't fall off the back of a lorry. Wouldn't look very good, would it? Vicar involved in scandal with carpet.
You weren't worried before?
Well, then we sort of had it, didn't we? I mean, it was in the family, so to speak. But now if it's gone to some unsuspecting third party...
In other words, you want me to buy it back again?
Good idea.
Oh.
Oh, do stop moaning, Tolly. Let's be glad we could buy the carpet back before Diana delivered it to a customer.
I never wanted to buy it in the first place.
You should worry. I had to buy it in the third place. I paid 50 quid for it more than you did. 50 pounds.
Oh.
Your wife's a profiteer.
It's all in a good cause, Redvers. We got to get rid of it in case it's not, you know...
I warned you.
Oh, stop chattering, will you? Two, three, hey! £50. Just to sink it without trace.
I'm sure that's the best place for it.
My head feels hollow.
Like my wallet.
It's a happy day. Toodle-oodle-oodle-oodle-oodle-ay. Ta-dum-dum-dum-dee-dum-bum-bum. It's a happy day.
Cheerfulness is very overrated, you know. One sees it in other people. One of nature's most irritating sights.
Oh, don't be such a grump.
Worries me about dying. I'm going to be very miserable in heaven. I'm surrounded by a lot of idiots being cheerful all the time. Playing those damned harps.
Oh, don't worry, dear. You might not get there.
Don't see how I can avoid it, really. Spending all the time I do with the vicar.
Do you suppose married people spend eternity together?
If we don't, I shall damn soon want to know the reason why.
If we do get to heaven, you're not planning on spending eternity bossing people about, are you?
I cannot stand incompetence, Aileen.
You do realise, don't you, there'll be some very senior people there already. Now, promise me you won't argue with you know.
Depends how soft he is on vandalism.
Dear, And I was in such a good mood. I made £50 today without raising a finger.
You did what?
Yes, I bought a carpet from Diana. And before she could deliver it, someone else came by and wanted it so much, she charged him another £50 for it, just to compensate me.
That was me, woman.
Oh, dear.
It was a hot carpet, to use the vernacular.
Oh, no, it wasn't, dear. Diana checked. It was bought wholesale. She saw the invoice.
Why didn't she tell me? Getting her own back, I suppose, just because we sent Tolly back in less than first-class condition. Oh. Turn the light out, damn it. Let's go to sleep. 50 quid? The vicar's suggestion. And I bloody fell for it.
Redvers,
Yes?
are you absolutely certain you'll get to heaven with language like that?
Oh, go to sleep. Not much hope of retrieving it, I suppose.
Afraid not, old boy.
Still, gotta try.
Oh, quite.
It's no good, Redvers. I can't find it.
What do you mean you can't find it? The damn thing's down there somewhere.
Oh, it's dark out there.
Well, of course it is. But go on down with her, Jane. Don't keep hanging about up here.
What's going to happen if they do find it, don't you?
What?
They're going to make a right pig's ear of getting it up. Does Jane undercook her bacon?
No. Tends to overdo it. Bit heavy-handed. Same with her bell ringing.
Aileen undercooks mine.
How long's that been going on?
Very hard to tell, really. I only discovered it this morning.
How was that?
I usually read the newspaper.
Best thing?
Yes, but it was late this morning. And I took a long, hard, critical look at the woman standing over my stove, underdoing my bacon.
Who was she?
Who's who?
The woman standing over your stove, undercooking your bacon.
Ah, exactly. Who indeed? Could have been a total stranger.
What would a stranger be doing cooking your bacon?
Have you had a look at your wife lately?
Of course. I see her every Sunday in the front pew.
Cooking bacon?
No.
Just think of it. All these years, I've been reading the paper, and she's been stuffing me with uncooked bacon.
Have you ever told her that you don't like undercooked bacon?
No. Why should I? Newspaper's never been late before.